It's been about a week since we watched the greatest YouTube video of all time. The response has been incredible. Thank you guys so much. We have a lot of videos lined up coming to you guys. It's a bunch of 1,000 player civilizations videos, etc., etc. A lot of you guys have requested it, so we're gonna watch them. Don't you worry. It's just been a bit busy with work, you know. You gotta balance these things out. Anyways, today, as per requested, we are going to be watching the interview with the players from the Rich and Poor 1,000 player civilization video. I have gotten a few requests for it, so and I've also gotten a lot of information from you guys already, like a lot of information about the in-depth behind the scenes and how many players are still alive, etc., etc., etc. Enough yapping. Let's get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my interview featuring the 8 people who ended up becoming the main characters of the Rich and Poor 1,000 player civilization experiments. Let's go. Welcome everyone.
Wait. Oh, it's like a stage. What?
Audience in the game here, cheer again as if this is the first time I did this. Yes, very well.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like a very boring, just plain interview, I guess. But all right, okay.
Okay, we have someone in a cage being cooked. It's 2v2.
Nice.
Very well. I actually feel like that's appropriate. Welcome, YouTube chat.
Right.
Welcome, Flo. I see you within there. We got Gawlid, Cool Dude, Darren, Tang, Wacko. Welcome, YouTube chat. Suzuki, of course, in the chat. Rev.
Oh, are this is this live, I guess?
Welcome, dear Lord. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. Without further ado, let's bring on up our 8 main characters. And
go ahead.
We actually have a few more characters, prominent characters who appeared in the video. We got
Ender,
Legacy, of course.
Legacy,
3 Below, who I guess is just 3 Below instead of 3 Below 0 now. Interesting.
Yeah.
Freshman, we got Imperion, Tyrannical, Nevermore. Who else we got? Which other characters? Let me see. Almond. Oh, this is the this is the freaking Commonwealth table over here.
Yep.
Joe
Field,
Turkey. We
Turkey.
got Sierra and Pixels. Barbie, of course. Manly.
Yes,
So,
yes.
yes, thank
Where's
you.
Oppenheimer
thank
at?
Our characters as well for being here.
We gotta see Oppenheimer.
We're gonna bring out our 8 main guests of the evening. I'll be conversing with them, and they'll be giving their thoughts about the event, the video, and everything that has happened since. And I also have selected theme songs for all 8. We'll see what they think about them. I haven't shared them with anyone, but,
all right. Okay.
each of them gets a theme song upon coming out. So first up, wait, what is? Okay, I don't know why Death to Spood is on stage. That feels a little inappropriate, don't you think?
Although he has like a microphone, it sounds like he's in a big room.
The leader of one of Island 1's biggest nations, the Nation of Peace, Elysium. Folks, please welcome on stage, Benji Button.
Woo!
What up, Benji? Woo! Welcome.
Welcome, Benji.
Yes, you have your very own position. You got your own microphone. Let's see what YouTube chat's saying. W Benji. Benji,
All right.
people love
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Oh, that's not something I'm used to.
So he killed himself in the video. So let's see this.
All of your people during the event hated you for some reason, but the YouTube audience seems to really like you. Well done, sir. Up next, on the other side of the table, and the very first person from Island 2 we are introducing is the leader of the Cass Coalition.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Our queen.
Cass.
Where's she at?
There
she is.
Yes, everybody.
We're just standing still.
Cass, Cass.
Oh, all right, okay.
More unanimous dubs.
I actually hate introductions that are long and it's like I obviously get it's a bit, it's a sketch, right? But I just can't. I hate cringe stuff, and it's just it tickles my skin.
Hello, everybody. I am so well. Thank you for having me here.
Very well. It sounds like you're on a microphone as if you're driving right now. Is that correct?
Oh, that is sad to hear. No, but I'm not at my PC.
No.
I'm working off a laptop with a trackpad right now. So,
Perfect. All right.
we do what we can while out of state.
Damn, all right. Dedication.
Yes. And
I mean, I would do anything to be here, though. Like, Jesus, I would love to be a part of this. I saw Ish commented on my video, right? Ish, if you're watching this, let me be a part of the next video, bro. Please, I beg you.
the event. You
I
made
beg
things
you.
work during the event the best as you could, despite the chaos underneath you.
I'll go around and I'll be like a reactor to things, you know. I'll do that. I'll give you content.
Well, our next guest on stage. Oh, this is going to be a very interesting one. Ladies and gentlemen, the protector of the volcano. The Queen of Infernus. Queen Seneca.
It's like Cersei type shit. Look, yeah, this is Cersei.
Seneca. Welcome,
Damn.
welcome. Please take your spot over there next to Benji. Yes. One of the most legendary nations in any of these videos. Seneca, how are you today? Yeah, feel free to unmute now.
Yeah, what?
Well, that's alright. She'll figure it out eventually.
I just can't.
Ladies and gentlemen, Seneca. We got W's, some L's by Queen.
Damn.
Someone has a tomato. Okay. Very well. Seneca, you can just be unmuted anytime. Oh, she got kicked from the stage. That's why. Okay.
Oh, wait,
while
what?
somebody invites Seneca back on stage, please welcome our next guest, the last remaining leader of the Commonwealth. There were 5 leaders, 4 of them over there.
Yep.
But only one of them gets the glory today. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Sitz Krieg.
Yes. Wait.
You don't get a... You're no, come back!
What the hell?
I apologize. I couldn't find a good song for Commonwealth, and I felt that explosions were just a good summary of the entire Commonwealth. Sitz Krieg, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Alright, thanks for having me, I guess.
Yes,
This is so like, okay, I guess we have to do this.
Seneca back on stage.
Is she back?
No, still not.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
she is here.
Yes, Seneca, thank you for joining us. Thank you very
All right.
much. Listen, I don't know if this is good news for you, but this next person I'm about to introduce.
Oh, God.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Ladies and
wait.
gentlemen,
Oh, wait.
Please welcome on stage.
Oh, that's gonna be awkward.
another resident of the volcano.
Our
And,
legend.
This guy is he's a bit of a fan favorite. And well, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, welcome the leader of the Lingolini Mafia.
Yes.
Lingolini.
Our boy.
Oh, he has a
What?
my of course. Where did you even come out? What is that?
Oh.
You
What?
Scaffolding it, there's nothing there anymore.
what did you,
This is an actual
oh my
pipe?
God, it's
What?
actually agree. Why am I surprised? Okay.
It's so okay.
To your
Love
lord,
Linguini though.
Linguini.
Love
You
Linguini.
know you have glowing.
The most, I would say, could be the most underserved deaf of the video. Definitely.
Yeah, that's my star power, don't worry about it.
Oh.
Of course, very well. All right, thank you, Mr. Lingolini. Thank you very much for joining us today. It's nice that you're sitting right across, literally half a block away from Queen Seneca of Infernus. This is going to be a
Yeah,
lot
this
of fun.
is.
Seneca quitting. Oh, very well.
Jesus, that's
And
gonna be
up
awkward.
next-
But
oh,
alright,
God,
let's
this
get
guy.
on with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, he was one of the leaders of Luminara at some point.
Yeah.
He wanted peace for his island. He wanted to save it. But did he? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Fluxion.
Yeah, the goat, I would say, honestly. Like, he was moving mad in this video.
Well,
Oh, he got Dripstone.
Of course he is. Of freaking course.
Hello-ish.
My God, he embodies the song and everything. Jesus. Very well.
Jesus.
I see someone spamming in chat. Fluxion was right. I see a bunch of aura. I see a bunch of booze. Very mixed
Aura and
reactions
booze.
to your
All right,
entrance.
great.
Well done, sir. All right. Now we get to our final two. Folks, the last person I'm introducing today from Island 1 is the leader of Island 1's biggest nation. The Emperor of Island 1 and of West Helm. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Emperor Spoon.
Hey. Look at him.
Welcome. The entire
Glory to
Minecraft
West
chat
Helm.
is saying boo, and actually there's some glory to West Helms. Very well. The YouTube chat though is all glory to West Helm.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
nice. Spoon, how are you doing? please say something to the people. You're muted, Spood.
Oh my god. This is just
All
like.
we'll let him figure that out as well. Yeah.
Could you hear me?
Oh yes.
Oh my god.
Hello, Spood. Welcome.
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Mr. Ish?
Oh, so good. This entire table, you're the only leader on Island 1 who survived. Isn't that
Yeah.
ridiculous? I still find that just
That is
crazy.
true.
Sorry, spoilers for those who haven't watched the video.
I mean,
But,
if you're watching my reaction now to this, like, if you haven't watched the video, why are you watching this video right now? Like, what?
Hey, listen, I had some really good guards, and I know you loved all of them, didn't you?
Yeah, precisely, yes. Thank you, Food. And of course, our final guest on stage.
Bro, this guy, quick 06 in the chat here. He knows it.
individual was from Island 2. He didn't have a nation. He was on his own. But he ended up being dragged into the center of world politics. Ladies and gentlemen, our final guest on stage. Please welcome Saparata.
Saparata.
Where's he coming from? Oh, crap.
What?
Okay, that was too...
What?
Welcome, Saps.
The goat.
Hello, Saps. Hello.
Chat has been failure.
Yeah, we just had the entire server kicked in.
Jesus.
There, but I think we're back.
But how did that happen though? Like, why did they leave and then just
Welcome,
rejoin?
Saps, and
That's called aura.
yes,
Aura.
I suppose it is.
The whole server.
Let's see what's people are saying. He's the main character. Saps, Aura. He's him. Aura. I don't even know what that means. Very well. Saps, the audience seems to like you. Well done, sir. How do you feel? Literally holding hands right now.
Yep, with.
I'm gonna turn off
No
my.
one talking about it.
All right. I believe there has been a recent trend in fan arts called the Fluxarada category. Is that correct?
Fluxarada?
I just
We
like.
don't want to talk about it.
Don't acknowledge it.
Okay.
Wait,
All
Flux.
right.
Hold on. Flux Arada fan art. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Yo, why do y'all? Why? Like, why do you? I swear it's the internet, right? As soon as there's characters, make 'em kiss. Like, who are you people? All right,
Very well. Very well. We'll move on then.
ignore my tabs.
Okay. Well, 5 days after the video's out.
Yep.
Thank you guys for joining us today. The reception on this video has been absolutely incredible, first of all, so can we just get a round of applause? Everybody who worked on the video, everybody who staffed the event, and of course all of our characters in the audience today. Thank you very much. This video so far has been just an absolute success, and I'm glad that people seem to have
It is
really
honestly,
enjoyed it.
genuinely
Let me
the
do, like,
best
applause
video
sound
of all
effect
time
down
on
there.
YouTube.
There we go. Yes, thank you, fake audience. Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is
Thank you.
insane.
And yeah, it obviously out of all 1,000 people in the events, these 8 were probably the most influential characters in the video, or at least the characters who appeared the most in the video.
Yep.
So we're just gonna be having a conversation with all 8, see how they're feeling. I guess first of all, literally anyone, please jump in. 5 days after the video is out, how are you guys feeling? Just in general, how are you doing? Let's actually start with Spood. Spood, you want to give us a few starting
Let's see.
words?
Yeah, sure. I mean, the amount of people in the comments that start off by insulting me, saying, I hope he died by day 1. He was a tyrant. And then by the end, it's nice. But it's always insulting for the first half. And, I mean, it kind of hurts my feelings,
Aw.
to be honest.
How do you feel about?
I mean, I can understand it though. Like, he seemed like he was gonna become a person like Flux, right? Like, he was tyrannical. He was like, you know, erratic behavior. So like, you can understand the hate in a way, but like, obviously at the end, he turned into like Flux was just way more fucking bad than him. So
being portrayed as the unstable leader at first in the video.
yeah,
Only
unstable. That's a good
Okay.
word.
I just want to say, That's all false information. Obviously, I am an incredibly stable person. If
Sure you are.
last time
Sure you
it
are.
was because of me.
Right.
Yeah, he fits the description very well in my opinion.
Yeah.
You honestly could have gone either way in the event. I think you were telling me a few days ago that you literally had a draft written up called Operation Spood, in which you took over each Island 1 nation one by one. Is that true?
Yeah, and I recently spoke to somebody who was the largest variable in that, and they said they would have gone along with it.
Really?
So I'm kind of rethinking what I should have done.
Yeah. So
That would have been interesting.
Spood could have gone either way. The rest of you on Island 1, oh, of course we have Seneca and Lingulini together. How are you two feeling specifically?
We're getting shipped.
Yeah, shit.
People are obsessed with the enemies to lovers thing, which I don't know why.
Enemies to lovers?
Yes.
Oh, God, no.
He said, she's the Bowser to my Mario.
Oh,
I
God.
still
Bowser
don't
to my Mario. Oh my lord.
Please.
Singolina, I see in chat? Bro.
Guys, we already have these two being shipped.
Yeah.
We cannot, no, guys, stop that. Stop it.
Like,
Bellini, can I be-
I would understand. Well, no, actually, no, I'm not gonna come. No, I don't understand it. Fuck off with you guys thinking it's
I
shipping.
have a 2-year-old long grudge here.
Yeah,
It's
you
okay.
God, Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
People are saying Singolini in the YouTube chat. God, no, this is awful. This is terrible. And Benji has left the stage. Benji, did you enjoy jumping off a ledge? You are the new
yeah.
Saps.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, well, I've been compared to Saps, the newest edition, version 2.0.
See, like, this is what it's like, though. It's like, I actually had planned to watch this interview directly after, but I obviously watched the other 1000 player civilization before this, and it made more sense now. Like, now they're, obviously throwing this out. Like, I can understand it.
They say that I am not original and I'm boring, just like my nation. So that's all I hear in the right
Nice.
now, so.
Yeah. Well, I think the reasons and the lore behind that were absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. So well done on that. I personally
I just like I keep reading the Minecraft chat when they're talking about this.
like during the event. I'm like, this Elysium Nation, they just don't do anything. It's just what are these guys doing?
They're
They're
just
they're
peaceful
off to the
fellows.
edge.
They're just,
Yeah.
But
they're
then
just happy fellows.
yes, exactly. But like during the editing, I'm like, wait, that's actually kind of an interesting concept I can really work with. Like these guys just wanted peace, but
Yeah.
then their leader has a dark secret assassination that he may have ordered on another member of Island 1. It's just I absolutely love
Hint,
it.
hint, Seneca.
So,
The quote that I heard about my choice was, "I sacrificed my soul to bring peace," and I thought that was very deep and very beautiful. So I made
Yes.
an art piece out of it as
Oh,
well.
very
Oh.
well, very well. Just one. I'm seeing people are saying there's ads. Let me see if I can turn off ads during the live stream real
Oh.
quick. See if that's actually an option, because I don't want you guys to watch ads live. Hold on a second.
Of course.
Let me.
It hates money.
Okay, delay ads. I'm gonna press delay ads. It's okay. It's delaying ads for like 10 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not a live streamer. Okay. Anyway, now we get to the other half of the table.
Right.
Saps, you are you've become quite a legend, and you are probably the only, you're the only person at this table who was in a previous video and had had a major role in a previous video. Going into the event, how much of the plot that happened did you expect to happen? Did you expect to get
Not-
involved in all of this stuff?
Not one bit.
Yeah, because like
At all.
when he got introduced in this new video, like he was just building his vacation home, and then I guess he was friends. Like it's obviously in the last video, he was friends with Flux before that, so I guess it makes sense. but-
Nothing? Not at all? Really?
No, the whole point was so there's this rule-ish. I don't know if you know about it. It's called the repeat rule that I was totally on.
I want to clarify to the audience. In my events, we had coming into this event, we had implemented a rule called
Right.
the repeat rule, which is if you were like a major character or leader in a previous video, you weren't allowed to actively try to become a major character or leader
actively
in the
tried to
next
become,
video.
but he didn't try to, so
Saps
it's fine.
was on that list.
Yeah.
But obviously, if he just makes a house by himself, and then this guy over here next to him
Yep.
uses it to kill like 5 leaders, 6 leaders, plus Joe Feel.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think
My
there's
bad.
much he could have done.
Yeah.
I think Saps.
The Saps
Here's
clause.
the thing. Anyone could have found out that Saps was innocent in the event if they just looked at the repeat rule, because they would have known that we would have never allowed Saps to murder all those Island 2 leaders.
Of course, no.
But I guess people only figured that out after the event. And by the way, thank God, because that would have been quite kind of a lame way to get caught, Flux. So yeah.
We thought he was metagaming. Sorry to interrupt, but everyone was like furious at him, like metagamer.
Yeah.
Everyone was hating on me. They thought I broke the rule. They were like, this Saps guy just went against the one thing he was supposed to not do. Are you kidding me?
Saps,
no.
Saps was
That's
going
what I actually do. Still, I'm not sure if they're going to bring it up here or not, but the conversations that people had, you know, when the server was closed, like, are people, you know, conspiring, you know, on Discord together?
a lot of crap from event participants during the event, but fortunately, his name was able to be cleared, and everything was solved in the end.
Mm.
That was one of the main factors why I just didn't let Saps in on the first time he came. I was like, oh, it's just this guy's trying to get in the video again. Nah, get out of here.
Yeah, of course.
Jesus.
And that actually makes total sense. I love that at first he didn't let him in, because it wouldn't have made any sense. It's like, why are you letting criminal... You just throw a chicken
What?
at me. Anyway, and of course, next to Saps, we have
Flux.
his arch nemesis. Flux, why'd you go back to the Coliseum to duel him?
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, so look at it from my perspective. Okay, I had just escaped death. What, 3 or 4 times by now?
Yeah, so this, okay, I think he's gonna answer this. But that's what I was thinking when I was watching the video. Is like, it makes sense for it to be a 1v1 duel at the end, but it kind of felt scripted in a way. Like how they said, like, okay, hey, let's have you guys 1v1. We need to get a finish here. It obviously isn't scripted, I guess, but it felt like it.
Probably more, yes.
Pretty much all of my guys were dead, except for Thomas. Love Thomas.
Yes.
Shout out to him.
Mm-hmm.
I had really 2 options. I could have gone and hid for the entire rest of the event, which is boring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or I could have had, you know, the most aura, the greatest scene in the video.
Right.
So, the choice was obvious.
Yeah, I think I fully agree with your choice. I think out of all things in the video, the final duel between you two is probably the one that people think was most staged. Like, that's the one that got the most amount of comments.
Exactly.
Like, oh, bro, there's no way this happened. That's such
Exactly.
BS.
Exactly.
This is fake. This is scripted. Look at staff chat in the video itself. When one of our admins starts spamming Saps v Flux in Coliseum, yeah, that was my authentic reaction. Like, what? They're doing what?
Okay.
So,
All
yeah,
right. Okay.
that's something these two
Interesting.
planned
Interesting.
with themselves, and it was unbelievable. It was ridiculous.
Well,
So,
then, like, then
well,
you know that. So, like, I hope that he will make a new video, like, with this. Then you know, it's not
Love you
scripted,
too.
and I'll trust
and
him
now
for
we
it.
got our 2 nation leaders from Island 2, some of the most popular nations in Island 2. Since Craig, how does it feel? Sure, we'll go with it though. How does it feel to be the final? You have your 4 other leaders, Commonwealth leaders, watching you.
Yep.
Yet you are the last remaining one. How do you feel?
I don't know what to feel. Jeez, I think I feel a lack of feeling. An absence of feeling.
Yes, a void.
He's a psychopath.
Of a sort. Yeah.
I'm a psychopath. I'm gonna do it.
No, please don't blow up our stage.
Oh my god.
No, don't, please.
Jesus.
Not gonna do it, don't.
You give it to Flux.
Yeah, that's actually
dangerous.
That's
yeah,
worse.
that's more dangerous to have. Oh dear lord. Anyway,
Watch them die at the end of this. Like, Flux has put a trap up. This is gonna be the insane, like, calculation here. He's gonna put a trap up to kill everybody.
I don't have it.
of course, he's a white
I don't know. It was
suspicious
an
blob.
experience being the leader of the Commonwealth. It was fun, honestly.
I'm glad. Was it though? Was it?
No, it wasn't. It was very stressful, but I was trying to be kind.
I see. Well, thank you very much. You did as good a job, I think, as you could have, given the circumstances of 4 other very
Oh yeah, Wood Daddy and Wood Mommy. Where are they at?
We'll say argumentative, right?
I still love him. I still love him.
Of course.
Right.
And up last, we got Call Me Cass. When one of your citizens brought that, when Theron brought that footage of Flux digging for sand, was that a bit of a holy crap moment for you?
Oh,
yeah.
Absolutely. I think you did a pretty good job summarizing it in the video because, like, he presented that video to us, and oh my gosh, actually, it was so funny because it was me and my entire council in a call, right? We were discussing it, right? And then my council member Theron goes, "Wait, guys, I think I voted past there earlier," and he pulls it up,
Okay.
and we're like, "Oh my god, it's Flux!" And but then we discussed like a ton of other evidence for like ever after that, which I think you did a good job like summarizing the impact of it all. But yeah, it was pretty monumental, very fast moving, and intense, but yeah.
there was a bunch of evidence against Flux later into the event. I think most of which I honestly didn't mention. I did bring up the main one, which was that video evidence. But there was a bunch of like, I don't know, Discord messages, and I heard you were just in a Discord call for hours trying to figure this out.
Really? What?
And yeah. So Flux, come on, you got to be more careful next time. Right? You gotta beef up your security.
Right.
Like that's what I actually had. I think my girl asked me this actually. If I don't know who it was. I think it was my girl who asked me this. Like, if it's like, if Flux, obviously they're doing a bit, but like the size that they're choosing, is this what they as persons feel as well? Like, does Flux actually think that it was the right choice, or was this just a character that he was doing? You know. I guess we'll never know.
Okay, if you try and run a conspiracy, we'll see how you do. All right.
Right.
It's not so easy.
Yeah, I could imagine. There's.
Dude, one of the sorry to interrupt. One of your like admins joined the call when we were discussing like late into the night, and that's like we kind of knew we were onto something. Like, ooh, he's listening in. Ooh.
Oh my god, yeah, that's awesome. And then when you finally invaded Luminara, along with Aperion and a few other nations as well, that trap, Flux's trap on day 10, absolutely ridiculous. And I imagine you did not see that coming whatsoever.
No, it was sincerely supposed to be a very clean mission. Go in, kill Flux, and leave.
Yeah.
It was like the most embarrassing moment of my life. But I haven't had a lot of people say that back at me, thankfully. Everyone's mainly been like, "Yo, good job, Cass." Like
yeah, like this was that whole like day, like when he got caught, and like that whole like scene was just perfection, honestly. Like I didn't think that like Cass was like, oh, you know, dumb of her to do that.
It
but
was absolutely mortifying and like destroyed some rapport in the moment.
I know. Yeah, I could only imagine. You were this close to finally slaughtering the beast, but he lives. He's like a freaking rat. He keeps getting away no matter what situation he's in.
Speaking of rats,
and the only time
Remy the rat.
The only time he dies is when he goes.
Described as a cockroach, actually, which I think is rather apt.
Yes, that might be more accurate indeed. Yeah, very well. I think something in preparing for this, I was kind of trying to see what the audience wants the most answered.
Yep.
First things first, Mr. Lingolini, let me ask you, is that or is that not your real voice?
Well, it depends on what you mean by real voice.
do the people, let me tell YouTube chat, do you guys want to perhaps see Lingolini's real voice? Because I don't think that you naturally speak like Mario.
He shouldn't break.
Offend you, but
do it.
I see Turkey saying, "Don't break the immersion."
Is he gonna do it?
People don't want the immersion to be broken.
Well,
if I do it, there's no going back.
Please don't do it. I can't take it. Please.
Well,
Jesus.
It's up to you. And
I'll do it later.
Later.
I promise. I'll do it later.
Oh, later.
Stick around till the end of the stream, I guess. That's a good hook.
Just do it randomly and people won't notice. It'll be
really
yeah. All of a sudden start speaking, I hate to say the word normal, but anyway, that's up to you. Okay. Now, moving on, I guess just like in general, I guess the main conflict of the video, really, on Island 2 especially, was the whole Saps versus Flux arc.
Yeah.
And I just want to, like, quickly ask each one of you, like, did you think Saps was guilty? And, like, at what points did you figure it out that he wasn't, if you did at all? Or, like, to what extent were you involved in that whole scenario? Like, Benji, were you involved in that at all? I don't think you were.
I'm gonna be honest. The moment that we had a war console meeting, me and my second leader, we walked up to that console meeting and we were like, "Okay, what's going on here?" And then Sap started talking about war, and we were like, "Huh? What is happening here exactly?"
Yeah.
So we just looked at each other, and Sap was
Why are they
talking
spamming
about
Z?
corruption and yada yada, and we were like. We were just in Island 2, it's fine there. Nobody's killing each other, so that's great.
Yeah, you weren't necessarily you weren't as involved until like later in the event. I know Spood, you became
We were too busy with Linguini, or at least I was.
Yeah, you were more doing Island 1 politics.
Yeah.
Spood, though, you brought him in and you basically, I don't know, saved his life? Would that be apt? Like, completely turn things around?
I mean, well, my sort of plan with West Helm was I was going to ignore global politics and I was just going to deal with... Because the thing is, when you have over like 150, 170 people all starving and then flipping bread lines...
True.
It takes up a lot of your time.
I can imagine.
And that's why the first time I was like, no to Saps as well. But then, like... And then once people stopped starving, and after my head of military started to actually wanted to use the military, between my like everlasting grudge with the Commonwealth and then Saps coming to me, I thought, I'll help Saps out, and it gives me an excuse to annoy the Commonwealth.
Well done, Sitzkrieg.
I thought Artie didn't leave until like day 6 or something. Anyway, back to the Saps thing. Like, I never really interacted with the cast at all until way later in the event. With the Saps stuff. We didn't really care if he was guilty or not. But essentially, what I was told in the event was that Saps didn't care if he was guilty or not, like at the meeting. Which obviously was a lie. That was someone else telling me that.
What?
That I found out after the fact. But we were just going to give him a guilty verdict either way. Like, even without the whole corruption thing, I was literally, you can see it in the video. Like, I have my replay mod footage. I was literally crouching next to Time Bomb, right next to him, just saying, "End the damn trial, dude. This is going on."
Saps was screwed regardless. It was over.
What is this? What is this? Oh my god, this is rigged.
Which was funny is Luminara took over security for that trial, so none of the Commonwealth was like doing security, and they're like, "No, we don't trust you. We're going to do security."
What?
And then they just let Saps leave, which was just the funniest thing.
Gosh.
In hindsight.
Yeah. Well, Saps, you had to do a whole bunch of parkour there to escape. So.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you really clutched
Yeah,
up.
he
well
clutched
done.
up.
And then after you got in the boat after the trial, I think that chase went on for like friggin' 30 to 40 minutes or something. Like there was like 3 people following you.
There was an hour
Really?
in the session after I actually got out of the trial.
Oh my gosh.
And then I think I boated with like 3 or 4 people behind me for like
What?
40 minutes.
Yeah, they would not let up. But
Jesus.
eventually you lost them. And why are you two kissing? Can you guys stop it? Linguini and Spood. That is not a new ship we have to create. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Princesa Peach.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, going on to I want to ask
great distraction from Fluxerata.
I want to ask Sinica because Sinica, I've seen a lot of people are saying that you had no rights to murder Linguini, but I want you to give your perspective because I don't think it was necessarily as one-sided as maybe the video may have portrayed.
Oh my god.
This is your fault.
Yeah.
So
2 years later, you're still blaming me. That's crazy.
So Sinica, you were there at the volcano. You had equal claim to the volcano on day 1, right?
That's what I was also wondering, though. Maybe they'll answer this here. I saw a post, or not a post, but in the video, when they found that Saps was innocent, they had like the newsletter, and it said 23. I was now thinking like, wait, did they record this in 2023, and it's like taken him 2 years to edit? I mean, like, fair enough. Like, it is a really great video, but like, 2 years?
Yes. It's just that, like, okay, the reason why we were so angry at Linguini was because like, he ghosted us, and we were like, you know what, fine, it's fine. He probably just doesn't want to be a part of Infernus, which is that's okay. We'll let them do their thing. And then he pulls up to the meeting and was like, yeah, Infernus, you're hoarding.
What?
Well, how could you? How could you? Oh no, she's.
Yeah, I might have wanted some gold.
Wanted some gold. Jesus.
Is that why you did it?
Maybe.
Seneca, you back? Okay, there we go.
Oh my god, I was about to say, sorry. I'm also like Cass. I'm using like my work stuff, guys. Like I'm suffering here.
All good. Finish up what you were saying.
But yeah, no, I just thought we were friends, and then he like threw us under the bus, and I was like, this is crazy.
Yes.
And
and then you.
That's pretty much it.
I said it was for the good of Island 1, but really, I just wanted to keep the netherite. You know.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is certainly some new lore. And actually, on this topic, Seneca, you sent the Covenants to murder not just Lingulini, the entire Lingulini Mafia. And then you had a few people sign off on it.
Actually, why isn't Turntap on here? I would argue that Turntap was bigger than Benji. Am I wrong here? No offense against Benji, but sure, he was a leader, but so was Turntap, and he had way more to do in this video, I think.
Benji! Benji also signed off upon it, right,
That's true.
Benji?
Well, yeah, no, it was mostly because of after the meeting, we had a meeting with Linguini there, and some of his members were a little bit disruptive, and we after like hearing like the 10th meow through a speech that was Seneca was talking when Seneca was saying something special or something, they started meowing, and I was like, okay, now they just need to die because
apparently
now it's just
I couldn't control my members. I'm sorry.
Apparently his people were quote unquote meowing, and that's the moment Benji knew, this entire group has to be massacred. And then
yes, my peaceful mind just went haywire. It was chaos.
Yeah. Honestly, fun fact, Spood was in that.
So yeah, let's go to Spood. Spood, I believe they also informed you about the future massacre, the massacre about to be of the Lingulini Mafia.
Really?
And, could you explain your involvement in this plot, if any?
Okay. Few things. Firstly, I accidentally unmuted your stream there, so I have no clue what you said, so I just heard it 3 times over.
Sure. Tell me your involvement in the massacre of Lingulini.
Okay. Hey, listen. Okay, I should say every single island. Okay, in every single nation on Island 1, they were all like, yeah, let's kill Linguini, right? This man was I remember speaking to him only one time when I was helping build the capital. I say help. I kind of just looked cute, and like. I felt pressured by everyone, but I didn't say yes, okay? I was neutral about it. Honestly. What?
Lies!
No.
Okay.
If you go back, you'll see there was a really long-winded message about how we condemn this, but we shall be neutral on it. Or I got my diplomat to write it.
Yeah. You don't
do
it.
Diplomats to write out.
Very well. So you claimed to be more so neutral about the matter. You knew it was going to happen, but then you were just like, whatever. Was that your stance?
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, fair enough. Sounds like Spood.
Yeah, I mean sorry.
Go on.
The thing is, it was like we had a lot of mafia members actually just live with us there. So we had Cooper and people like that. So
I see.
Honestly, we were kind of a refuge, so we were actually better than all of Island 2.
I see. Okay, very well. All right, well, good. I'm glad we could clarify a few things on Island 1. Going back to you guys, though, I'm actually curious, and maybe this is more of a general question. Like, what do you guys all think? Like, if you had to pick one biggest mistake that you made during the event that you would have done differently if you had another chance?
Benji has to be signing off on the murder of Linguini, definitely. Saps was, I mean, now that we know that he was gonna get found guilty either way, it's kind of obvious, not? But if you're just going by the video, him accusing, or him, it could either be Saps going to help after Jofield died, or him accusing 3 Below Zero of conspiring as well.
What would you have done? I'll start with Saps on this one.
Here we go.
I would have I would have gone in there, I would have killed him. I would have been hated by everyone in Luminara. I would have absolutely slaughtered him. I wish we killed him.
Yes.
I wish we followed through.
Very well. So Cass would have murdered Flux during that raid.
Decision.
Yeah.
Saps, let me go back to you. What do you think was your biggest? I think I might know what your biggest mistake was, but
yeah, I think my biggest mistake was being friends with this asshole.
That's true.
For the event.
Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense. Flux, meanwhile, what do you think you would have done differently?
Oh,
there's so much, yeah.
Oh, there's so many.
By the way, he just talks like a villain. This is not prompted. This is just genuinely how he is. He is the villain. Go ahead, Flux.
That's okay. Well, there's a lot, but I think the number one mistake I would have liked to amend it was there was a little bit of miscommunication with some of my guys early on into the event. So
could you name like the one big one?
Yeah. Okay. So the big thing that a lot of people don't know about is that we weren't actually intending to kill Jofiel when we did. We intended to kill her just a little bit later down the line.
During the meeting?
During the meeting, yes. And it wasn't actually meant to be Seraphim. Seraphim mistook a different backup plan. So that was unfortunate because the original idea was for Seraphim to take over from Jofiel because, of course, Seraphim was second in command of Tricolor.
Oh, right.
You know, we wanted control of Tricolor. That seems like a pretty good thing to have.
Yes,
but sometimes things don't go your way, so we had to make do.
Understood. Now, Sitzkrieg, I think we can probably just skip you. I think just everything would be your...
Wow, I see.
Damn.
Sitzkrieg, you have one particular thing you would have done differently?
You know what? I'm gonna do a deep cut here. I'm not gonna say anything you know about. My biggest regret that nobody knows about is telling Linguini not to join the Commonwealth like way back when because I didn't like his building style. Like if
this is some lore. Interesting. Okay.
That's a deep cut, dude.
Wow.
That's a deep cut.
Linguini was gonna be part of the Commonwealth. Is this true?
Maybe. I don't
maybe. Okay. To be fair, when I was looking around for nations to join, I wanted to be a bad guy, and I picked who I thought I could overthrow.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Wow.
That's crazy. I mean, you were, but that's crazy.
That is insane.
Wow, okay.
Wow, okay.
No, that would have been different. That might have been like the big enemy to unite the Commonwealth around. We could have killed Linguini. It would have been great. It would have been great.
I find it funny the Commonwealth.
An island too.
Oh, Commonwealth, they picked the only other nation that got like collapsed by like day 4.
Yeah.
It shows their applicants. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
It shows their applicants.
Wow, I did not know that. That's so interesting.
Okay.
Moving on, biggest mistakes. Spood, what would you have done differently?
Oh my god, Project Spood, man. Come on now. No.
Go ahead. Summarize that again.
I can hardly remember it, but I think the first thing was basically befriend the peacekeepers, and then from
by peacekeepers you mean the covenants.
Sorry, the covenant.
Yes,
the covenant,
yes.
Yeah.
Give me a book for a bit.
My favorite part of the whole thing was Elysium because it was the least complex. It was just go over there and kill a few of them, and just hopefully they bend over. And like that one was my favorite just because it was so simple.
Benji, if Spood invaded you, would you have bent over?
Bent over.
No, I would have probably already been dead.
I see.
True, fair enough.
You wouldn't have had a
You would have
chance.
seen me from a mile away and jumped off.
I see.
Gravity is my biggest enemy.
Linguini, what would you have done differently?
Okay, well, this part, I don't think it would have been something I would have done differently. It would have been something my teammates could have done differently.
Okay. And that is?
Meowing.
When I escaped to Island 2, nobody knew where I was. But the Covenant, the hit squad that was sent after me, one of them just messaged my teammates, "Hey, I'm a new and I joined late. Can you tell me your coordinates?" And
oh my lord!
In a state of emergency, when we're escaping an island, he says, "Sure, here's our coordinates. Come on over," and then we get killed.
Jesus.
So that's how you guys got massacred. Someone from the Covenant pretended to be a new player, DM'd one of your people, and said, "Hey, where are you guys settled?"
Why would they? Okay. Bro, this is actually funny to watch though, like to understand like what happened.
Oh my god.
Wow. That's. I think you might have told me about that many months ago, but now that's so funny. Oh my god.
Mamma mia.
Well, Seneca, I guess this might be directly related. Well, what would you have done differently?
Oh gosh. That's a good question. It's so hard to think about what I could have done differently. Most of that event was literally cleaning up what this guy next to me did.
Yeah.
The Raven and the Phoenix. Yes, Nevermore and Infernus were actually like super close. Like there was this whole thing where we were supposed to like be buddies or whatever and have an alliance.
The supposed cult of Nevermore was very close with Infernus. That is good lore. That is good lore.
Exactly. You know, the two cults of Island 1. Like I feel like that would have made for some really good lore if that happened.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Anything about that?
And Benji, real quick, what would you have done differently?
Probably almost everything.
Very well. All right, moving on.
Crazy.
Let me ask.
Damn, I'm gonna get skipped.
Okay, no, go on. Give one quick thing then.
No. It's fine. It's fine. It's almost everything. I'm just gonna go.
Everything is actually a quality answer, and I totally I sympathize with that.
I made so many mistakes, and it was my first time leading.
I can imagine.
Something.
Awesome. Well, let's do one more question before we move on to something kind of fun. Something fun, as Flux would say.
I hate you.
Which single? I was gonna ask either which character did you like the most. Let's do both. Let's do after watching the video. Besides yourself, which character did you like the most? And then also, which character do you have the most beef with from the event or just from the video?
Okay.
I feel like the answer there is probably going to be very obvious for some.
Yeah, obvious.
I'm curious to just go down the line and see which player in the event did you like the most, and which player did you have the most beef with? Let's start with Benji again. We'll go down the line.
I think the best relationship I had in the server was with Seneca, just from Infernus. And the one I had the most beef with was probably someone from my own nation that was constantly jumping in front of the mic and trying to get the attention and spotlight. I'm not gonna name names, but it was just there.
Let's not name names. Up next, Seneca, who did you like the most, and who do you have the most beef with? I think we probably.
Oh man, okay. I feel like it's definitely obvious who we had the most beef with, considering he did not make it out alive.
Yes.
However. Second to that was actually a Spoon. We hated West Helm. Like, Council had so many plans to, like, try and attack West Helm. I'm like, that's a bad idea. We're gonna die, guys. Like, we can't be doing this.
Okay.
Like, the moment I watched the video, I'm like, man, why did you have to make Spoon such a likable character? Like, god dang it. Like, it totally turned my opinion around. I'm like, oh, dang it. I like Spoon now. Like, what?
Awesome, yeah. And that's literally the opinion
propaganda.
Perhaps. That's the opinion of so many comments, as Spoon mentioned. Like, this guy, I hate him at first, but then, he protected Saps, and he did a few good things, and he, I guess, invaded the volcano, which people were rooting for. So,
yeah.
All right, Lingolini, favorites and most beef. Go ahead.
Okie dokie. So I have two favorites. The video has to be my main Spoon. He's a funny guy. But during the event, I have to shout out to my boy Syrian Pixels in the audience.
Oh,
the pirate guy.
Yes.
He's from Island 2.
Yes.
We were talking a lot because we're both criminals.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Kieran Pixels, or as I say, Syrian Pixels, was very closely working with Cass, the Cass Coalition. They basically shared the same land, and the pirates did. Well, I don't know what you guys did actually. You were very closely associated with Cass and the politics. Okay. Anyway, let's move on.
My beef.
Beef. Well, I think we already know that, but go ahead. Who do you have beef with? Yeah, very well. And up next.
I need to say it.
Oh, damn.
They're just looking at each other. No, don't create more fan art. All right, Spood. Most favorites. Least favorite.
Okay, well, I gotta say I got two favorites because I'm greedy. It's my two bodyguards, John Top and Sheep.
Of course.
Okay.
Just because every single time I'd be speaking to someone, I'll be honest, it was even the first like 3 conversations I had with Saps before he started joining the Discord calls. I would just stop listening to the conversations and just complain about them to my 2 bodyguards on Discord.
Oh.
It was the best thing ever. Oh my god, it made meetings enjoyable.
When I said in the video that Spood hates meetings, that was probably an under-exaggeration.
It's an understatement, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they made me rage.
Those two took all the meetings, some of the meetings for you, or you just complained to them, whatever works.
You gotta understand how determined I was. If near the end I had to start a meeting with the leaders, if I started one, my god, I was motivated.
Of course, yeah. All right, and most beef.
Oh, brother.
Oh.
How did I not see that coming?
Wow.
Very well.
Interesting.
Well done. You have activated the fury of Spood, and he did not forget about it, even 18 months later. Very well.
Funny.
Actually, let's Sitzkrieg, why don't you tell us your favorite and who you have most beef with?
Favorite? Oh, okay. Let's see. Who will generate the best fan art?
What?
You should do a Mario.
I'm torn between Seneca and then Night Arcturus.
Ooh, Night Arcturus.
Mykonos member.
Is it true?
Spood's not moving.
Seneca, who let us stay at our castle in
the crows.
Detroit.
I see.
Wait, sorry. Wait, what happened? Sorry, I was.
No, that's not important. It's not important. It's all right.
Now, as for people I have beef with, all right, let me get out the book of grudges here. Let me just.
All right.
This guy has a whole book of grudges.
Yeah, I got the book of grudges, man. You know,
of course he does.
Me, you know,
organized.
Got the book of grudges.
Of course.
Jesus.
He's organized now, but not in the event.
All of our all the Commonwealth now. Every single Commonwealth Corolla. No.
Jesus.
I'm just teasing.
Very well. Saps, who did you like most? Who did you have the most beef with?
In the event, I gotta give it to my goat Turn Tap. He took me in, and I
see good.
Awesome.
Where is he at?
The original man who took you in on
the
Island
original
1.
Man. I was safe for at least 30 minutes with them.
Yeah.
It was pretty
New
cool.
record.
Perhaps
New
that's all it
record.
took. Yeah. Beef.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I even have to say?
No, you don't have to say anything. Flux, your favorite person and least favorite.
Oh, for favorite, that's easy. I gotta give it to Seneca. I mean,
yes.
big thanks for letting me stay at Infernus. But also, I really like how they really stuck to their little role play and their morals throughout the thing. I think they did a great job of playing that character.
Yeah, I wanted to mention as well, like, I never call it Infernus a cult, but like the way you guys acted, especially later in the event, was very cult-like. And probably made for the single best cult in any of my videos. Like,
that is true. It was a goated whole storyline there.
Burning Linguini's head in the vault.
We actually had a thing where it was like the most noble way to die is to like fire. So I feel like it's pretty cool. I'll be honest.
Okay.
You water my head.
Yeah.
It was unironically, it was still a way of paying respects to you because you were a friend at some point.
Oh.
But it was both anger and honor.
Oh yeah. After killing him, but.
Very well.
Ish.
Yeah.
I want to change my answer.
Okay.
So, Turn Tap's very cool and all, but my absolute favorite
I know where this is going.
that I interacted with in this event
was it a non-human?
A4 horse.
Yeah.
Wait, what? A4 horse?
Horse, my absolute goat.
Where is he at?
A4 horse is here. For those of you who watched my video, A4 horse didn't appear, but Saps, could you real quick explain who A4 horse is?
Yeah, let's see.
He is a horse.
What?
On day 5, when I was running away from everyone on Island 2, I was hidden in the jungle, and this A4 horse character who only spoke with Minecraft horse sound effects.
What?
He just found me.
You were hiding.
And believed that I was innocent.
You were hiding from the entire world, and then A4 horse just comes in.
Who is this legend?
Finds you.
It's in my POV video that you should totally watch
yes.
or whatever.
Go check out Saps' video after the stream only. But A4 horse, what a legend.
Quick plug.
Flux, did you answer? No, yeah, Flux, you already answered. Sitzcreen, you answered.
I didn't say my beef.
Oh, beef, yeah. Who you got beef with?
Yeah. Beef! Yeah, it's actually not this guy.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, no, I gotta give a shout out to Alki. That guy, me and that guy
Oh.
beefed so much.
Alkaline Alk, the leader of the first leader of Aperion.
Yes.
Oh.
Legendary beef. You do not know how long that tricolor meeting went on. It was me and him shouting for like an hour. Oh my
Jesus.
God.
By the way, Flux,
legendary beef with that guy.
Leaving me behind when you offered to take me to your base, bro. You just left me behind. Left me on a mountain.
That's very interesting lore. Yeah. Very well, Cass. Who's your favorite?
I saw, by the way, I searched up like just 1,000 player Rich and Poor on YouTube. I saw there was someone that made a whole playlist of everyone's POVs. There's so many POVs, man. It's insane.
Who you got the most beef with?
I know that like some of y'all have actually been asking me to like, oh hey, like is this, watch these POVs, and I'm like, in a way I don't want to, because I want to keep it like my viewing as of this. Like sure, it's fun, but I want to have like this, you know, like this view of the video as of just watching that original video and nothing else, you know, like maybe I'll watch it.
I wish I could name my entire nation for my favorite people. They like supported every decision I made. I couldn't have done anything without them. They were amazing, Kieran included. But probably outside of my people, Freshman, he was an amazing ally. We were like locked in on the same wavelenth when
Freshman
talking
was
about what to do.
The leader of Aperion after Alkaline and Alk died. Yes.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Yeah, Freshman knew what was up. As for beef, you did a really dangerous thing putting me in like reaching distance of Sitzkrieg here. This goober saying like, oh, you know, I didn't know about them until later in the game. This guy and his like Commonwealth clown car posse my DMs since like day zero, trying to get me to join the Commonwealth, like yapping to me, oh, we need you to guard this prisoner with this like dude that the prisoner picked out. Like, are you nuts? Are you crazy? Like I had like biblical Commonwealth.
You know, I didn't even know who Cass was until like day 8, which is really funny.
Yeah, that is the
Jesus, they're actually beefing. Oh my God.
But other than that, I had crazy one-sided beef with Legacy after the miscommunication, which was like so funny. Like I actually was gonna go execute him for like that miscommunication with raiding Luminara because we thought Luminara was in on the raid. But they weren't.
Yeah, so, just to clarify to the audience, I think I'm aware of this. Basically, you thought that Luminara was all in on the raid, that they were expecting you coming in, that you basically thought that Legacy had informed everybody that, you know, the raid is happening and, you know, we're gonna kill Flux. But then when you actually arrived, everyone was quite confused, right?
Yeah, that's exactly it. We thought that we were going there to support Luminara in killing Flux mainly. And so we, you know, kind of like kill on sight once we're there. But alas, people were very, very confused when we got there, and then we were very confused. So,
of course. You know? I see. Well, Legacy, sorry you can't defend. Oh, you got your parent. Oh, I love that. Awesome. Okay. So we're literally almost at the hour mark. So I think we just got, we were planning to only go for an hour here, but I do want to still hit, we have one small section, and then we got one final game that we're actually going to play at the very end of this. But as for
games,
Lingolini, are you going to reveal your real voice at this point?
You know what? Why not?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, what?
The real Lingolini.
Oh, is it gonna be so hard?
This is.
Let's do a Bowser.
Wait, really?
We were practicing.
Luigi, mamma mia. Okay, I do a Luigi now.
No, my.
No, I'm kidding. Here, this is my actual voice. There you go,
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, we left it.
Yes, finally. Finally.
Normal again. I can be normal. It's been 2 years.
Oh, yes. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what YouTube's saying.
Devil's True Fears.
And someone's going, no!
Bring it back, please.
Those true face is creepy.
Okay, well, very
Bro,
well.
I actually like sometimes the chat in Minecraft, YouTube, whatever it is, right? It's like it's AIDS and it's cancerous, but sometimes the chat is just fucking. It's so jokes to read it, man.
Do the rest of the stream with you as yourself or as Mario?
I'll probably switch.
Very well. Okay, quick final section before we move on to the game, and that'll end the stream.
Right.
As you guys see behind you, there's red versus green. I got like three questions. I got like three questions. What is this? Seneca stinks? Okay. So go ahead and maybe actually step behind your seats here. And I'm just going to ask three very broad questions.
Okay.
And you get on whatever side is more appropriate. So, for example, for the first one, going into the event, did you expect to live? Or did you expect to die sometime during the event? Genuine, honest opinion. So, if you expected to live, go over to the green side. If you expected to die, go over to the red side.
Oh, Cass is the only.
No.
Wow.
Benji and Cass, okay.
Okay.
Oh, Benji.
Very interesting. We only have two people who had faith in themselves.
Okay.
Cass and Benji. And Cass, you actually did live. Benji, on the other
You
hand,
killed himself. Like what?
No, I guess no. We know what happened there.
Gravity.
Gravity happened. All of you had no faith in yourselves. Why? What? What happened?
I mean,
guys?
what? The only two that actually survived was Spood and. Wait, did Siskreek die? Yeah, I don't think he did. No? I'm stupid? Hey?
Literally.
Oh man.
Literally.
So speaking off the cuff here, I think it started when I got about 60 people to mine sand for 2 hours. You know, I think that might have started it.
You thought there was going to be a revolution for that?
No, I just thought I was going to get a lot of hate because I forced so
Very
many
well.
other nations to mine sand instead of
Yeah.
us.
Understood.
I don't know how many people know this, but I almost died of starvation on day one. Like,
Oh.
I quit the game out of fear because I thought I was fully gonna die.
Oh,
And I had
really?
3 near-death experiences, and one of them was the one in the video where I'm like, "Knight, I'm dying, please."
Yeah. There was.
To be honest, I almost died on day one too.
Who died?
Me,
Oh,
I
Benji.
almost died on day one.
Yeah, a lot of Island 1 people died.
Spood's army was standing on the edge and didn't want to feed me.
Eaten by a polar bear, or did get eaten by a polar bear on day one.
So I'm like one of the very first deaths in the actual event, technically, because the moment I
Eh?
loaded in like on a polar bear, like fully
Oh.
just like in the same block. I spawned in, it was so laggy, and the next thing I knew, I was out of the event, and I was like, well, I guess that's it then. And I just got like let back in. So
Yeah.
That's good.
There were some serious server issues on day one, so we let in a lot of people back who died.
Okay.
Under the tree for like 30 minutes.
Oh no, I have to clarify. That was Lingulini. You just said that. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, okay, hold on, let me fix it.
I was stuck under the tree for 30 minutes.
There you go.
That's actually crazy that I couldn't recognize your voice at first because you're so absolutely
I
committed.
didn't know that was you. I don't know it was you speaking.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's so fun because like this reminds me of like how, like, you know, when you see like in movies how they have like these press tours, these actors, and they're like talking, like it just feels like this right now.
And next question. In a future event, if you could, or if you had to redo this event, would you or would you not take a leadership position again in a nation? Except for you, Saps, I guess that doesn't matter. But if you would take a leadership position, go to green. If you wouldn't, go to red.
Saps.
Spood. Oh, okay. Spood has chosen.
I was thinking.
Saps is just.
Okay, so this is literally just exactly what happened in the event. Okay,
yeah.
Saps is the only one who wouldn't, and the rest of you.
Never ever again, please no.
I don't know.
Jesus.
I don't feel like I ever got the chance. But,
I see. Okay, so all of you, literally all of you, had leadership positions, and you would do it again.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep.
It's fun.
I would do it on a lesser extent. I wouldn't go as crazy like I did this time with the time dedication, but I'd
want to go even more crazy.
I wouldn't let myself get like. I wouldn't let myself fall into a position of leadership. I'd actually want to like do it out the gate instead of just
yeah.
I feel like I speak.
Everyone dies.
I feel like I speak for a lot of people here that I like the main reason I think I'd ever want to lead again is just to do things better because there's so many mistakes that you made, especially in your first time leading. And you're like, oh, if only I did that. If only I this person in that role. I think that's the only reason. It's sort of like the FOMO, fear of leading out, so FOLO.
Yeah. Well, that's very good. I will clarify now, though all of you are on the repeat list, including Saps, and Saps is on the top of the list and never coming up.
Is that called the Saps clause? Is that like a real thing?
We might have to name it that. All of you were so prevalent in the videos. You are now on the repeat rule. You'll have to wait a little bit before you can lead again.
What if we have a puppet leader and a shadow?
I'll have to join his Discord actually. Now that I think about it, to be able to see if I can get in.
Yes. The clause. Unbelievable.
All of us band together in one group and then just, get one puppet leader.
Yes.
Exactly,
Imagine.
We did that
we can just do it
years ago in 1.5.
Imagine a nation that has a council of 8 leaders and it's
Jesus.
Just this group right here. That might be the single most chaotic nation I could ever come up with.
Just argue.
No,
yeah.
I think we all had such experiences
so
that
fast.
we'd be pretty amicable.
It's funny because we all disagree on that as well.
Yeah.
It would work. It would work. Trust.
We would be perfect. We disagree already.
I would just troll every single one of you.
I honestly would just go along with whatever anyone wants. My arguing days are over.
No, that's
bro.
Very well.
Boring.
Personally.
I'm very passive, despite what the video shows. I'm actually so passive.
Yeah.
Harvest was the one who was very antagonistic. Let me be clear.
Just to add a little context, Seneca was the queen of Infernus, but there was also a King Harvest, who actually is a pretty big YouTuber. So Harvest was more antagonistic, while you were more passive. You were more passive leader.
We never saw him though.
Yeah, again, more lore.
I would have been rage baiting more if I had more people to back me up.
Fair enough.
You had a limited
you need
number.
Better goons. I think I could show you a thing or two.
Yeah, teach him a thing.
What?
Very well. Okay.
I'm an expert in goons.
Final question before we get to the game. Given another chance, would you... Actually, let's just do this. If you had another chance to play in the event, which island would you pick? Go to green if you would have chosen island 2. Go to red if you would have chosen island 1.
Oh, let's see.
Okay, so this is literally just exactly how it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody would have switched. That is so interesting.
Insane.
Wow,
okay.
Really?
Frankly, the terrain was better on Island 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I like having it easy, so I can get
from
my
the perspective
evil
of the
thing.
builder, the
Yeah, fair enough.
plateaus are really nice.
It was our home.
Wow.
You're talking to the people who it like really worked out for. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if the rest
Fair
of
enough.
Island 1 would agree with that.
I guess
Yeah, fair enough.
I spent more time on Island 1 than I did on Island 2. I hated that place.
That is technically true. Yeah, you were almost a full Island 1 resident at that point. Holy crap, yeah. Yes,
I
go
just
ahead.
think building perspective, you have more creativity when there's limited.
Lady, stop
What
it.
the hell?
Go ahead, Seneca. Finish what you were saying. This is just like the event again.
Building perspective. No, that's true. It's like 2 years later, you're still in it. That's crazy.
See, it is 2 years, bro. That's insane. That took 2 years. What?
But yeah, just more creativity on with less resources. Like having seen everyone's builds, like West Ham was magnificent. I gotta give it to y'all. That was
stop
it.
It was genuinely so nice. And then obviously with the Ashen Bastion and the volcano.
Yes. Awesome. Okay.
Don't even talk about my build. It was disgusting.
The thing is, I spoke to so many people in West Helm about which one would you have chosen, Island 1 or Island 2? Everyone unanimously said Island 1.
Wow.
I think it just brought everyone together, and there was just so much culture in it.
That's what I did say in my reaction. That I think that sure Island 2 was prosperous, but it brought together people when you are suffering in a way.
Just living in such a bad place just meant we just went wild. Okay, Colosseum fight, and it just I don't think any of us would regret it. I was expecting this to be the turnout, and also I feel like if I went in Island 2, I would have been less relevant, and I wouldn't want that.
Relevant.
Yes, that you would not have liked that. Okay, very well. Well, that's so interesting. In the audience, the players those of you who played in the event, everyone stop jumping for a second. Stop jumping. And now, if you would have switched islands, jump up and down. I'm curious if anyone here would have wanted to switch islands next time. Wolfram.
Wolfram,
the
definitely.
Commonwealth,
Of course, it's Wolfram. Of course.
Who else we got? Who else? Oh, Daybreak Media, of course. John.
Daybreak.
Who
Oh,
else?
man.
Vorta. Okay, Vorta. I don't think you were a character, but good to know.
Yep.
John,
Dumb.
you were dead. Remy the rat. Remy the rat's here. Hello, Remy. Why are you? What did you drink? You have particles coming out of you. Totally not a meme. Okay, so very few people would have switched.
Okay, fair enough.
I did not expect that. Wow. Hello, Turkey. Turkey, would you have switched? No,
but there's a wizard casting spells on me.
How are you talking? Are you on the same?
What?
There's a wizard.
What?
I don't know what's going on.
All right, Turkey, you go experience your trauma on your own. I gotta go play a game now.
All right, okay,
he was
fair
on
enough.
the stage. That's so funny. Wait, did we build the stage? Who do we build this cage for over here? I thought this was for you, so the bird cage, but I guess it's for 2e2g.
Yeah, what?
That works.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Very well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our interview. But now,
Okay, a game.
to end today's live stream, we will finish off with a game between the 8 of you. You're all competing now.
Okay.
All right? I need all 8 of you to get in a line, sort of on the front of the stage. Just get in a line.
Squid Games.
Yeah.
Not Squid Game. No. I am going to pull out my weapon. I have my netherite sword that kills you in one shot.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ish Says.
Oh shit. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's a repeat.
I haven't seen his video yet of that. I have to watch that. But
Simon Says.
okay.
With main characters of season 2.5, Rich and Poor. That's right. And I guess whoever wins this will be the official winner of the entire event. Should we agree on that clause? I think.
Oh yeah.
Is the
all right. Okay.
is the winner of the whole event, right? Okay.
Let's see.
Well, here's the only rules. Okay. Ish Says. If I say Ish Says, you follow the command afterward. If I don't say Ish Says, you don't. And if you do, you're eliminated.
Okay.
All right. And also, I may implement.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
So this is a Squid Game.
Yes, you will get final words when you're about to die. Yes, actually, that's a good idea. Okay, very well. Ish Says, jump once. Okay, if someone got eliminated on that, I would have been
yeah, no.
Too easy.
Too easy, yes. Ish Says, jump once. You have to be
Wait,
quicker
wait,
than
hold
Ish.
on.
Ish Says, jump once.
Oh, okay, you said he jumped very quickly. I thought he
You have
didn't
to be
quit.
quicker
Okay.
than that, Spood.
Yeah.
Ish Says, jump twice.
Okay.
Okay?
Come on, jumping is all I do.
Okay, jump. Ish says
Oh, yeah.
crouch. Ish says uncrouch. Crouch.
Hey, Flux! What are you doing? No, he's gonna flee again.
He's going down the pipe. Alright, Flux. Flux.
No way, he actually failed so
Flux, get out
quickly.
here for your
What?
final words.
Already.
Get out. Flux, I'm teeping you back. What are your final words?
I guess I don't get away this time.
No,
Yeah,
do
you do not. Yep.
Thank you very much for being here. Flux, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to 7. Ish says jump twice.
Okay.
Look up at the sky. Ish says look up in the air. Ish says look at me. Ish says you can look wherever you want. No, okay, that's fine.
What?
Ish says look behind you. Ish says look back at me. Ish says jump. Ish says crouch. Ish says uncrouch. Ish says that this sound effect now counts as an Ish says.
Okay.
So, if you hear this, you must jump. That's an official command by Ish says, just to clarify, okay?
Okay,
All
what?
right.
Wait.
Basically,
Did you read
Ish says.
Counts as Ish says.
Yes.
What?
Ish says if you hear this, you must jump. Okay. All right.
Wait, we must jump.
Oh, so it's just jump. So it's not like crouch. Okay, yeah.
Or does it count as an ish says? Because
it counts as an ish says. From now. wait. Ish says from now on.
What is
you
this?
Must jump. It counts as an ish says. That's
okay.
Correct. Okay. Ready? Let's train this. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yes. Well done. That's the rule. Okay.
You didn't
good.
hit the jump.
Well, it's just jump.
Yeah, that's just the command. That's just the command.
The babe just means.
This is why. This is why I've only done this once. This is why this video flopped. I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Ish says jump once. Jump. Ish says jump. Ish says look at the sky. Ish says look toward the stage over there. Yes. Ish says look at me. Okay, look back at stage. Ish says look back at the stage. Ish says punch. Ish says look at me.
This is like I would genuinely be so like what's it called, like nervous about this. Benji.
Bye. See you next time.
Benji, your final words.
Elysium is the best.
Very well. Thank you for joining us. What the? How are you not?
How?
There we go. All right.
Oh, no, he's dead.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, jump.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
See, now you guys got that. It took a little bit to explain that. Okay. Ish says jump twice.
Watch Saps win this.
Okay. Ish says, no, dude, you are not doing that. My bell is the only bell.
What the hell?
Ish says, if you hear the word "the" in my command, don't follow it from now on.
It's what?
That's not okay.
What?
That's messed up. That's a bit messed
It's the whole point of this game.
Ish
Alright.
says,
Be good at it.
Ish says do a 360. Ish says jump.
Okay.
Ish says jump in the air.
Yeah, this is good.
Ah, very well done. Okay.
In the oh, I would have failed.
Ish says jump. Jump twice.
I think I would have failed
says
here.
Crouch. Ish says uncrouch. Crouch. Ish says crouch. Ish says uncrouch. Ish says jump while looking at the ground. Guys, I don't know how to.
Yo, wait. Actually, I would have failed so hard at this. Oh my lord.
How am I supposed to? Gosh. Okay. Ish says jump 5 times. Ish says do a 360 jump. Ish says crouch.
Crouch.
Ish says crouch. Seneca!
Damn, what?
Crouch just for a split second. I'm gonna have to count that because otherwise no one's losing.
Goodbye, Seneca. Goodbye.
Oh no! Seneca, final words.
It hurts my legs.
I still hate you.
Damn.
Very well.
You too.
Thank you, Seneca, for joining us. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, sorry, to scream.
Yeah.
All right.
Rest in peace.
Here we go. Ish says stand normally. Ish says whenever you hear the bell from now on,
Yeah.
You have to crouch.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Wait, crouch and jump?
No, sorry, just crouch, sorry.
But you said the word "the" in that.
Did I? Oh, no. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Oh.
We retconned that. I didn't mean that. All right. You know, let's reset that. Ish says stand normally. All right. Cass could be an inadvertent winner.
Yeah.
So does it apply still or not?
Yes. Ish says upon the bell, crouch. Yes.
You said "the."
Oh, Ish says.
Oh my god.
Crouch. Is that good?
What?
All right.
Do we also still jump?
No. God, I suck at this. Is okay. Ish says stand normally. Okay. Jump 3 times. Ish says jump.
Okay.
Ish says jump at the... sorry. Ish says look at the sky. Ish says look at sky.
Look at sky.
Ish says look at me. Ish says look downward. Ish says look at me. Ish says look up. Ish says look down. Ish says look at the sky. Ish says look at me. Look at the sky.
Okay.
Ish says look at the ground. Ah!
Linguini!
Linguini, my good man. Mamma mia. Any final words?
Yeah, hey.
Hey!
I meant to throw a snowball, I'm so sorry.
My final words is a little teaser. I always come back.
Oh God, dear Lord. Let's get him out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, How did you... No. All right, top 4. Here we go. Ish says jump twice.
Okay.
Crouch. Ish says crouch.
Yep, crouch.
Uncrouch. Ish says uncrouch. Ish says do a 360. Okay. Ish says look at the sky. Ish says look at me. Ish says look at the ground. Ish says look at me. Ish says look at the sky. Jump.
Sits.
Yes. Goodbye, Sitzkrieg. Any final words?
Well, it's going in the book.
Wait, no, I can't be in the book.
Down.
Yeah, you're going in the book.
Oh God! Yeah. All right, kill him, get him out.
Oh God, only Island 1 are left.
Top 3. All right,
Here
guys.
we go. These are the people that survived.
Game ends. This will be the end of the stream. Who's everyone rooting for? Put it in the chats. We got our top 3.
I honestly
We got
think
Strood,
Saps will
we
win.
got Cass, we have Saparata. Go ahead, center yourselves again. Go ahead, center the stage. Here we go. Will Saps pull off? Oh yeah, Ish says you can do whatever you want now. Yeah, just to clarify. Okay, very well. Here we go. Top 3. This could end very instantly here, any second. Okay.
All right.
I thought I'd have it easy. Ish says jump.
Yep.
Ish says don't jump. Ish says crouch. Ish says do a 360 while crouching. Ish says look behind you. Ish says look back at me. Ish says jump in the air. Ish says jump. Ish says...
Oh. Wait, what?
Did you just not jump? Did you just...
Wait, because you said Ish don't jump, and that was a general rule.
What?
Brother.
What?
What? What?
Yo, because you said don't jump, so I just saw that as an eternal rule. Because there's nothing we can do to not jump, so I assume we should jump from now on until you allow us to.
No,
so those rules are de facto ignored.
The fact.
Oh God. Okay. Earlier I said Ish says don't jump.
So he's wrong.
Earlier I said Ish says don't jump, and he took that as a permanent command.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, how do we rule?
He followed it.
Dude, I think we let him slide. But I don't think we lose. I think the time range of a command is immediate.
Yeah, let's clarify that from now on. Yes, yes, it is immediate. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
Wow, I
All
can't
right.
believe he survives that. Okay. Ish says jump.
Ish says jump.
Yes, go ahead, clarify.
So wait, if you say Ish says crouch, do we just crouch once or do we stay crouched?
Yeah. Stay crouched, I guess. I'll clarify that.
Wait. Let me get my notepad.
Ish says jump. 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 Okay. Jump.
Bro, you gotta switch it
up. Okay. Crouch. Jump. Jump. God, I'm so hoping that actually works eventually. Okay. Ish says.
This guy stinks.
Ish says jump. Ish says crouch. Ish says look up in the air. Ish says look at the air. Up.
D.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, come on now.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes. Okay, my goat is still here though.
You might be sort of a de facto winner based. I'll have to review the stream about that previous moment. But as for the official final game, Call Me Cass is eliminated. Any final words?
I've been in love with the building inspector this whole time. I loved him all along, pro gamer dude.
Oh my god, what a scandal! My
What?
God, okay.
Yeah.
Well, ladies
my
and
final words.
ladies and gentlemen,
Please let me do
Call Me Cass.
Oh, no, never mind.
Damn.
And we're down to the top two.
The top two.
Ladies and gentlemen, who are we rooting for here? Saps.
I go for Saps right here. Saps.
For the winner.
Saps.
is gonna be main character.
Definitely.
The whole event. God, Saps cannot win again. Dear Lord, he has too much plot armor already. Actually, so does Spoo. This is sort of fate. All right, here we go.
This is scripted.
All right, you guys ready?
It's like a 1v1 all over again.
Okay, here we go. Jump. Ish says jump. Ish says do a 360. Ish says jump. I don't know what that was, but I guess I'll count it. Ish says jump. Okay, jump.
Ooh.
Ish says look behind you. Ish says look at me.
Okay.
Ish says jump. Ish says punch. Ish says punch each other once. Ish says jump. Ish says crouch. Ish says uncrouch. Ish says jump.
Okay.
Ish says do a little dance. That took them a while. Okay.
All right.
Very well.
I had to think about what I wanted to do as a dance.
I was thinking, did he say do the little dance? Like that was one we knew, and then I realized no the.
Ish says jump.
Okay.
Okay, let me think of some more commands here. Oh look, there's our participants over here. Okay, jump. Ish says jump.
Yep.
Look at the sky. Don't look at the sky. Wait, no, that's confusing. Sorry.
Hey,
Ish says look up in the air. Ish says jump. Ish says do a 360 jump. But you got to be faster than that. I know you're in a Britain land, but you know, ping does. Ish says.
This is actually intense.
Ish says crouch. Ish says uncrouch. Crouch. Ish says crouch.
Ooh.
Ish says uncrouch. Ish says jump. Ish says jump again. Ish says jump in the air. Ish says jump. Well.
What? Well.
Wait.
Ish says jump.
Wait, what?
Ish says jump.
Yeah.
Ish says jump again. Ish says jump in the air. Ish says jump.
Jump in
Well.
the.
Hey, no.
Hey.
Spoon, any final words?
My goat wins.
Spoon, what do you have to say to the people?
Going to West Ham.
You go to West.
I cannot believe this. This is actually
Saps actually won.
You cannot. This cannot, guys.
Jesus.
This is not,
It's repeat rule again.
This is a live
Does
stream.
this mean I'm not on the repeat rule?
Get off the repeat rule. That's your prize.
Yep.
That is actually ridiculous. I cannot believe this. Well, Saps, congratulations. You have, in many ways, probably in both ways, won season 2.5. You have won the rich and poor video.
Event winner, Sabarata.
Unfreaking believable.
Nice.
Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here today. This wraps up our interview of the 1,000 Players Rich and Poor Civilization event. Thank you very much for attending. Everybody in the audience! I'm thinking about going around and massacring everyone, but I feel like that would be unfitting.
Yeah, that's.
God, thank you everyone for attending. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for watching.
Aww.
And this stream will be public after this, so feel free to watch if you missed some of it. thank you again, everyone.
Thank you.
And tomorrow or Friday, we'll see. I'll be hosting a How I Made the Rich and Poor
I saw that as well, actually.
Live stream. So we do that for every video. We'll do it again. Without further ado, thank you again for watching. Thank you, our cast. Thank you, everyone, for participating, our audience. And we will see you all next time. Good night.
Stinky.
Jesus Christ.
Stop the
Oh no, not that. No. Jesus. Wow. All right. Well, we learned a lot of new stuff. That was great. Well, yeah, enjoyed it. It was a really nice video to see what was happening behind the scenes and what they all felt. A nice little game there at the end. Yeah. Once again, thank you guys so much for all the support. Honestly, it's been insane, and I will try to do more reactions. Let me know if there are any other reactions that you want me to react to, and I'll definitely take a look at it. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.